welcome back to the Southern Snack where life is too short to be serious. All right, we're about an hour behind. Won't be the first one up, but that's fine. That's fine. We're having a good day, and yeah. So, well, maybe not a good day. We're having a hard time. The new McNugget toys are coming out at McDonald's, and I try to get ahead and buy some. And, you know, it's better than nothing that I've got. I think I've got 2 of them now. But I'm going to be spending a lot of money trying to get all these. And there's a golden one. So there's 6 figures. And then there's a golden one in addition to the 6. Oh, my goodness. So if anyone wants to help me out, please hit me up. Please email me. My email's out there. Contact me or comment below. I need help. I really do. Because I'm a huge collector. So it's going to be tough if all these McDonald's are telling me justifiably so that I can't buy them. Anyways, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. As I was saying, this lineup has more chocolate in it than the chocolate factory. Why would I say that? Well, Wonka's is in here. Now, a lot of people wouldn't consider red velvet chocolate. I mean, it's a form of chocolate. It's derived from chocolate. You got Oreo, you got chocolate chunk, you got Black Forest cake, and then ultimate peanut butter, not chocolate, and the mystery. I bless you if you have a chocolate mystery cookie. I feel, unless you love chocolate, bless you. I feel sorry for you. No fruity cookies. They could have done that, but maybe they were intentionally trying to make it mostly chocolate because of Willy Wonka. I don't know. But yes, we got this big old red velvet sandwich cookie with a golden W on it. That everybody's going to be hyping up and talking about. Meanwhile, I'm over here saying, oh, I'm more excited about the Black Forest cake. And I am. I'm more excited about Black Forest cake. Got my lopsided hat for the thumbnail. But, of course, everybody's raving over Wonka. And you know what? I got to say something real quick. I got one thing to say about this. If I ate a whole one of these, I would have that Wonka Tonk Badonkadonk. This thing is going to give you that Wonka Tonk Badonkadonk. That's how big this thing is. So maybe I should just call this cookie the Wonka Tonk Badonkadonk and call it a day. Because they want to say Wonka's wonderful, whimsical, whatever, red velvet cookie. It's just a red velvet sandwich cookie. Cream cheese vanilla frosting in the middle. So let's see if I've got a knife. I do. All right, Wonka Tonk Badonkadonk. Cut into this cookie. It's a big one too. One of the more massive ones I've had in a while. And I'm just cutting, struggling, but also thriving, because it's my life, and I do what I please. All right, I had to put a couple of these chocolate morsels on there. Oh, they have chocolate morsels on half of it, half the side. So let's go ahead and eat this red velvet cookie. It's not bad, but hear me out. It's their worst red velvet cookie. Maybe not. I have the it's not as good as red velvet cupcake. I would give it a 7.5. Just because there's so much cream cheese that's the first thing you're really tasting, and then it kind of settles in, so you do get that red velvet flavor, and it's good. It's like a red velvet whoopie pie. Very enjoyable. But I just think red velvet cupcake, that warm red velvet thick cookie, is better than this. And, you know, their sandwich cookies, I just feel like are a little bit overhyped. They're very good. They're very enjoyable. And they're always going to settle between, like, the 7s and the 8s. Maybe even an 8.5. But I would never give it, like, a higher thing, because it's really just 2 simple flavors, cream cheese and whatever else. And then, you know, it's just not as good as a warm cookie, but it's still good. It's still good. And the flavors kind of linger. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. Now we're moving on to Black Forest cake. I'm excited. I'm excited because you got like a cherry topping in there. and then like a whipped icing. Oh man, this one is just beautiful. It looks eloquent. It looks delicate. It looks like we're gonna have a fancy time eating this thing if we could cut it right. Okay, y'all just gotta be patient with me on this sometimes, and I know it's a struggle. We struggle together. We're like family, okay? You may not feel that way. I feel that way. All right, I got my hands messy. Again, there's nothing really on the inside there. But it's all about what it's topped with, so let's try it. I think this is the first cherry cookie they've done on the national lineup, and that's really good. Like, that blend of chocolate and cherry, that is really special. Really, really special. I do think the cherry flavor could be a bit stronger. They could probably take that top layer of chocolate off, replace it with more cherry. But that is really enjoyable, very refreshing. I'm gonna give it 8.5. I think there are some dry notes to it. I think it could be a little bit more moist and more cherry flavor, but still very solid. Very happy with that. All right, we're gonna leave cookie butter out of here for now. We're gonna jump to that at the end. Ultimate peanut butter. I feel like we had this recently. We don't need it back so soon, but Crumbl decided otherwise. Crumbl said, hey, let's go ahead and do ultimate peanut butter. So that's what we got. We got a review on it. So I loved it at first, and it's a good cookie. It's just, you know, it's filled with peanut butter. It's just peanut butter. It is a really good cookie, but again, all it is a bunch of peanut butter. Gooey, very salty. I love it, but again, it's got its limitations too, and I'm still gonna give it an 8.5. I think 8.5 is great. I think it's really good. All right, so moving on. I picked up cookie butter, but we need to skip that for now and do chocolate crumb cake feet Oreo, aka just Oreo with cream cheese icing. People talk about, oh, we need a Oreo cheesecake cookie, but this is basically that. All they would do is chill this, and then that would be your Oreo cheesecake. So, anyways, oh boy. All right, as you can tell, Oreo cookie. Again, this one hits so hard. Just that combination of that cookie, that Oreo cookie flavor, and then the cream cheese. It just goes so well together, and it's hard to beat that. There are some better Oreo flavors, like birthday cake and pumpkin, the pumpkin chocolate cheesecake. Those are better, but this one's still really good, and I can't find myself saying anything other than a 9. It's not gonna get a 10 because I know there's some better Oreo cookies out there, but that combination's always iconic. I know this one comes back way too often, but it's so good. Now we're finishing it off with cookie butter ice cream as our mystery. Doesn't look great, but we'll have to see. First time, I did not love it. Second time, absolutely enjoyed it to the fullest. Now I've lost my knife. Where did my knife go? Oh my goodness. How do you lose a knife? Oh, it's in the box. I'm sorry, people. But yeah, so tell me what your mystery cookie is. Are you excited about it? Are you not? I'm happy with this one. I really am. But it looks a little bit off compared to usual, so we'll have to see what they did with it. But let's try it again. That cookie butter flavor, definitely rich, very enjoyable. Cookie's a bit dry, so I'm gonna give it an 8. Just because I know it can be better. So yeah, I'm very happy with this lineup. I know a lot of people saying skip week. I understand that. A lot of chocolate. Some people don't like peanut butter. So it is what it is. But I think this is very solid. Every cookie's really good, really solid. So if you have a chance, if you're thinking about trying these, you know, go do it for the heck of it. I know a lot of people are going to be going crazy over the Wonka cookie. People just go crazy over these sandwich cookies like it's the end of the world. But I don't know. Tell me what you think about this week in the comments. And if you have any other questions, let me know. And other than that, I'll see y'all around. Yeah!